treated like a star. Weet what beauty feels like.
Goeiemôre en welkom terug hier by jou goedvoel ontbytprogram eXpresso op SABC3. So wat gebeur in die wêreld van Hollywood se glansmense? Wel, ons kinderkoning Clayton kuier vanoggend saam met ons en hy gaan ons op hoogte hou oor die nuutste Hollywood en Suid-Afrikaanse kindernuus. Clayton, goeiemôre. Morning, nice to have you on the show.
Good to be back. How are you
You've
doing?
got lots of news for us, so let's jump right in.
Yes, well, obviously...
Baby fever.
Baby fever. We all know the big news of this week is, US singer Beyonce Knowles revealing the fact that she's pregnant at this weekend's MTV Video Music Awards. But the way she did it was such a classic statement. She didn't say that she's pregnant. She just told the reporters, guys, I've got a surprise for you, and she pointed to her belly. That was, before the award show started. And then on stage, she performed one of her current songs. And at the end of the performance, she also pointed to the belly, which sent the entire crowd in applause.
Oh.
And on Twitter, I think that the surprise announcement got something like 8,000 tweets per second. So she's caused huge history when it comes to Twitter records. So big ups to Beyonce for doing it in such fashion. I think she overshadowed the winners such as Justin Bieber, Adele, and Katy Perry.
Anyone will be able to overshadow Justin Bieber. Isn't he this short?
Yes. So, and then because of the news announcement of the pregnancy, production on the movie that Beyonce was supposed to star in Feb 2012, A Star Is Born, directed by Clint Eastwood, is going to go on a bit of a break.
Funny name that, actually. A
Star Is Born.
And she's going to be in the movie. But anyway, yes.
The movie is about, a singer falling in love with a rock star, but now the fact that obviously they want her so badly in the lead role and they're going to delay the production. Leonardo DiCaprio is the guy that Clint Eastwood wants to be as the lead film guy alongside Beyonce.
Wow, we haven't seen him in anything in a while.
Yeah, no, he's been put on the lowdown.
Yes.
I mean, he's in love with Blake Lively.
Aren't they moving in together?
They are moving in together indeed. So he's kept quite occupied these days. He's given acting a bit of a break. So Leonardo, Clint's trying to get him on board, and hopefully if he doesn't get on board, then Will Smith is the next option to star alongside Beyonce. Speaking of, obviously, with Leonardo, they're moving in, and it's a step up from Gisele Bündchen and
step up? Gisele is gorgeous.
I think, Blake is topical. Even though Giselle's in love and she's with Tom Ford, not Tom Ford, she's one of the Hollywood earning couples as well. And Blake Lively, people know from Gossip Girl, so, a bit topical for Leo and Blake at this point in time. And another
publicity stunt.
I agree. Jennifer Aniston and Justin Theroux are the latest Hollywood it couple to move in together. And this is the first serious relationship since Brad Pitt. So Jennifer's making a bold statement by falling back in love and making a serious commitment. And then Charlize Theron, our local South African girl who's made it big in Hollywood, she's decided to put it out there that she's interested in adopting a baby as well.
Well, she might just come to Africa, you never know.
Yes.
Seems to be the Hollywood craze.
Following Madonna and whoever else is trend,
Yes.
I think if she's going to want to adopt, maybe she'd consider a fellow South African,
I'm sure there'll be lots of boys volunteering for that one. Now tell me, local gossip while we're busy talking about Charlize.
Yes. There's this movie, How to Steal 2 Million, that's coming out. And it's a film about an ex-con that's trying to, going straight through the cards, and he's got so much stacked against him, and he's just going through so much. And, with ex-cons involved in a plot that is just going to be captivating with a top South African cast: Terry Petto, Menzin Kubani, Rapulana Sepemo, Shlubi Mboya. I mean, the list is endless, and I think it's going to be one of
top names.
It's going to be one of the must-see films of the year for sure. Terry Petto, people know, she's now living in Hollywood, starring in Bold and Beautiful.
She's done an ad as well over there.
Yes, she's actually off to Botswana. She tweeted this morning. So she's very busy back in Africa, and she'll be heading back to Los Angeles in the next 2 weeks. Menzin Kubani is still recovering from his illness after being in hospital.
That was very worrying with all the rumours going around on Twitter and on Facebook.
Yes, they thought that, he could have been passed away, but that is false. He's very much alive. And Rapulana is going to be in another new film called Scheme, alongside Grant Swanby, KCB Dolan, Kurt Squinrod, Terence Bridget, and even David Isaacs as well. So he's got quite a bit of projects coming up in the future.
Now, I must say, I've spent 3 weeks with Rapulana. We were on a SABC roadshow a couple of years back, and that man is hilarious, and I think he's one of the most incredible actors. I mean, he's done so many top movies in the country that have been a success. So very exciting to see that he's doing another movie.
Yeah, and well, if you want to see it, obviously in October, it's coming out.
Of course, we're going to preview it on eXpresso.
And then Forbes' most powerful women's list has just been announced, and quite a lot of female political leaders are on the list. We have the Chancellor of Germany, Angela Merkel, coming at #1. The #2 spot was filled with Hillary Clinton. And talking about the showbiz side, Giselle Bundchen, who we mentioned earlier, she's in at 60. 55th place went to Ellen DeGeneres.
Wow.
Angelina Jolie raked in at the 29th spot. Beyonce's #18. Oprah Winfrey's at 14. And the most powerful female celebrity is Lady Gaga at #11.
Wow, Clayton. So now we know who are the powerful women out there. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and sharing the latest news. Al die glansnuus oor die glansmense in Hollywood en hier in Suid-Afrika. En jy kan Clayton volg op ons webtuiste. Al sy besonderhede is daar eXpressoShow.com. Now, how would you like to go to a fabulous new restaurant in Johannesburg? Well, we're giving away tickets to that restaurant, but before we tell you what the restaurant is, why don't we get Ewan and Bianca, our restaurant reviewer, to review it and tell you all about it.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.